today. Fizz is back. He's in a New York state of mind.
I think there was one day the kids have, the Apple Watches. One day we walked, I think it was close to 10 miles.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun when you're in New York because it doesn't feel like it? And then you don't feel, because you just eat your way through the city.
Yes.
And I'm always like, oh, we crushed like 10 miles today. It's perfect.
Yep. A lot of walking. It was so much fun. There wasn't one issue. There was no like snag. There was when we got there, they were experiencing record heat and the humidity was like 99%. It was oppressive. That was the day we went to the top of the rock and looked at all the buildings, and we were just dripping. Couldn't dry off. Just sliding off the toilet seat. It couldn't get dry.
Smell contest. What's worse? New York and 99-degree humidity in the summer?
With the trash.
Or Greeley when that first rain happens
or
in
when
the
it's going to
spring.
snow.
Yeah, when it's going to snow.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to have to think about that because they're both vile.
Double back to us.
Yeah,
okay.
Double back.
End of this post show. We'll get back to that. For now.
So highlights. We rode the subway a bunch. There was rain. Oh, I was getting to the weather. So there was a big flash flood that came through one day, but it was mostly like Staten Island, Lower Manhattan. But that's when we were there. We took the ferry around Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty. And did you did the kids like it?
Yeah,
they loved it.
Every time I've gone to New York, like I always think that we want to do Statue of Liberty, or somebody says that they want to, and then you get there and you're like, not really.
In fact, we only took the Staten Island ferry. That's about as close as we needed to get, and the kids are like, Dad, I totally get why you don't want to take half the day. She's very unimpressive, and she's not very big. She's small.
She's not.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What's cool. It's cool.
But no, don't.
Don't
move
on.
Me. I have more stories. You just sit back and relax. Okay, so that day with the storm, there was a lot of flash flooding. Well, we got caught in that storm because we had just gotten back from the Statue of Liberty, and we were on our way to the friend's apartment. We had to go find the friend's apartment.
Yes.
Okay, we got caught in the downpour that eventually would flood parts of New York. But we're stuck on the street corner. We have umbrellas, but it's coming down so hard. I'm like, all right, let's just grab an Uber back to the apartment. Well, fun fact, in New York, when it rains, surge pricing. I tried to find an Uber, go 10 blocks, $193.
Oh my God.
So we were forced into the subway to get out of the rain and get back to the hotel.
Which gross.
This was every movie you've seen with a packed subway, just you couldn't move and everybody's soaking wet and it's humid and gross. We experienced that. But we were fine. It was fun.
Yes.
It was stop touching
but it's
me.
New York.
It's New York,
like it's
right?
Just, you have that city does not wait for you.
Nope. $193 to go 10 blocks.
Oh my God.
No, thank you. Kids, get to the subway.
That's right. Naked almost down here. Look away. I'm not paying that much for an Uber.
Yeah, but we did all the things. Kids loved it. Museum of Ice Cream was their highlight, and that was a trip.
Yes. And then you tried to say on the show this morning, you're like, oh my God, it was so fun. We're like, stop.
It was fun in a watching them have fun. Wait.
So you go to the Museum of Ice Cream.
Museum of Ice Cream, number 1 on the list. Actually, it was number 2 on the list.
How did they find out about
TikTok?
Okay, so there's no museum quality things in this place.
No,
they're just calling it that.
It's vibey. You walk through all these rooms. You take pictures. There's a lot of pink. There's a pit of sprinkles that they jumped in.
There's a lot of pink. There's not a lot of pink forward ice creams.
Strawberry.
That's it.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're a child.
Because it's simple and delicious and fresh.
Not this one. The ice cream that they serve, and it's all you can eat ice cream. These tickets were like $60.
Oh my God.
But all you can eat ice cream.
What did you try? Any new flavors that are like interesting?
No. It was all the normal stuff.
The look of disdain on your face right now.
My favorite ice cream was the first one. It was a pineapple sorbet, but it tasted like a Dole Whip. That was delicious. I had that. I had like 3 of those.
Okay.
I chose to keep going back to that one.
I respect that.
But each room is like a theme. So there is one room that you got to learn like the history of the ice cream scoop.
The freaking scoop? Like the spoon?
There's a picture of Obama holding a scoop, and you're like, this was invented in 1827, and
is he holding the original scoop?
I don't think so.
No,
like it's just a
like
picture
from Williams Sonoma. Like, I like
Yeah.
this one the best.
Yeah. Yeah. So there was no learning. There was no museum. You just got to eat ice cream and jump around. And there was a big slide that we did 3 times.
So you were like, okay, kids, we're going to New York. Pick a museum. We've got the Met.
Boring.
Or, come on. Come on. Okay, so you sent us a picture over the weekend.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what this is a picture of.
I don't think you should.
I'm going to let Trey guess.
No. Yeah,
because
Trey.
Trey
okay. God. It's so much worse, bigger. Trey, what do you think that is? Or what's the first thing that comes to your mind? There are no wrong answers here. Please say the first thing that comes to your mind. And if you need to mouth it to us for us to take the HR risk, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Dog's lipstick.
Okay, so he thinks it's a dog's. Do you know what he means by red rocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not that.
I wouldn't.
And I didn't want to wreck your fun when you sent us that picture, but I was like, is that an ovary?
Yeah, you asked if that was an ovary.
I literally was like, is that like, are you at some sort of, because I knew you were doing like some weird stuff. So I could see you, well, the ice cream museum. Like I knew you were doing like, so I was like, I could see you going to a place and be like, I don't know, send this to the guy.
Look, it's an ovary,
and
kid.
Hanging on a giant, ovary or something. You look happier than I've ever seen you. So I'm
like, a giant ovary was top of the list.
So I was like, okay. Like I was pretty sure my doctor has had that exact thing in her office. It's just not that big. I don't always know where they are either.
Point to this and tell me where it hurts. Down there. It just hurts down there.
Somewhere here.
Big Mike, what did you think it was? I'm trying to find your text. Oh, here we go.
He thought it was the male reproductive, but inside too.
He did. It's an ice cream scoop with ice cream. Look at it. It's pulling ice cream from the wall. It was a giant scoop. It's the one President Obama held. And that's an umbrella in my back pocket, just so you know.
Okay.
Because we had some weather. I was prepared.
Did you want to take this picture?
No. You didn't? The kids took one. I took one of the kids. Okay. They're like, Dad, you do it. So I did. You can't say no.
Is there a reason you're in such an embrace with the ice cream scooper? Could you have just done one of these?
No.
Say this is the scoop. But at what point did this happen?
It screamed, hug me. Hug me.
Because that's normal. And then the ominous look on your face. How could I not think ovary? I know you.
Oh God. Times of our lives. Really was.
Worth a $60 ticket.
Next time you're in New York, you tell them I sent you.
I will. I'm looking for the over. Preferably in Rocky Road. Can you?
Yeah.
Can you
whatever. I don't know.
What is the other
Which
picture?
one? Yeah.
I don't remember the other picture.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'm very excited
This is
to see
me
this other picture.
for the 3rd time going through the ice cream museum because you could keep going back.
Oh,
and
okay.
Kids wanted to keep going. Over it.
Remember this morning on the show when you were trying to sound like such a perfect dad and you're like, oh my God, it was so fun. I'm like, you're lying. Stop lying. I knew it.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.
Bye.